Hello and welcome back to Traverse City Guide. Today we're just an hour north of Traverse City at Boyne Mountain Resort. We're going to experience their SkyBridge. This is the longest timber-towered suspension bridge in the world. It stretches over 1,200 feet across the mountain valley and is towering over 100 feet in the air, showing you the breathtaking views and our journey across this massive bridge. Plus, we'll share some cool tips to make the most out of your visit. Now let's get going. The SkyBridge opened back in 2022. We waited until the third year of its operation thinking it might be a little less busy now that the initial surge of visitors has passed. But to our surprise, this turned out to be one of the busiest days we've ever experienced at Boyne. We arrived around 11:30 on a busy Saturday in October, just as the fall colors were about to peak. After parking with ease near the base of Boyne Mountain, we made our way towards the village. The walk was nice and easy, but as we approached, we saw a massive line for the shuttle that would take us to the Discipline 8 chairlift. It was clear we'd be waiting a while if we went this route, so rather than waiting, we explored other options and spotted a small, barely visible sign that mentioned a scenic mile-long walk up to the SkyBridge. Even though we knew the hike would be steep, we decided to go for it. It was definitely a challenging climb that took over 30 minutes, but the stunning views at the top made it all worthwhile. Once we reached the top, we found ourselves near the bridge's entrance and avoided the longer lines at the base. After a short wait, we finally stepped onto the SkyBridge. We were ready to take in the incredible views and the thrills of walking across the glass floor halfway through. Since we were visiting during peak times, there was a lot of people on the bridge, but it didn't really keep us from enjoying the views. Alright, we are approaching the glass bottom part of this bridge where we're going to be over 118 feet above the ground. And now for some tips. Visiting the SkyBridge is a fun experience, and if you're visiting on a chilly day, you can warm up by the fire pits located at the top of the mountain. There are plenty of spots to sit and relax and enjoy the stunning view. When it comes to getting to the top, you have a couple of options, the 8-person and the 2-person lifts. During peak times, the 8-person lift may have a long wait. You'll need to catch a shuttle from the base of the village, and once at the top, you'll be on the opposite side of the valley from the SkyBridge entrance, requiring a walk around to reach it. For a faster option, consider taking the 2-person lift or walking up the Scenic path, which conveniently ends up on the same side of the SkyBridge entrance. Also keep in mind during peak times, the SkyBridge operates as one-way traffic, so plan for some congestion. At the top you'll find porta potties and smaller bathrooms and food trucks with light bites if you're hungry. For families, there are some fun kid activities at the base of the mountain, but these do come with an extra charge. We hope that these tips make your visit more smooth and enjoyable. If you found this video useful, be sure to subscribe for more helpful travel tips to Traverse City and the surrounding areas. Also, consider becoming a Traverse City Insider. You'll get exclusive perks like early access to videos, personal shoutouts, and more. Your support helps us continue creating great content, and we truly appreciate having you part of our community. Alright, we're just wrapping up our adventure at Boyne Mountain, experiencing the world's largest timber-towered suspension bridge at over 1,200 feet. We had a great time. In fact, we're actually walking down the hill because we like the exercise, but I'll tell you what, walking up was a little strenuous. I would suggest you probably take the chairlift if you have mobility issues, but this was a great time. It was a great few hours of our day, and it was just a fun experience. It was great views of the fall colors. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Traverse City Guide, and until next time, I'm Justin.